Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Queen Naomi is rumored to have shedded tears as President Olusegun Obasanjo opened his door for her. I will watch over you. Ooni of Ife will never hurt you again. I'm here. Come to me anytime that you need me. These are, very unusual kind of promises. Again, coming from a former president. They said President Olusegun Obasenjo is instrumental to, the final reconciliation of Olori Naomi. Yes, it's no longer news that there was a very serious meeting between Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife and family, and that meeting was the final meeting with Olori Naomi, because Ooni of Ife had thought that if that didn't go through, that would be all. But then again, he was afraid because of some of the spiritual implications of not having Queen Naomi as her due due. But God so have it that President Olusegun Obasenjo was available at the time, and then they had a very serious discussion where Olusegun Obasanjo made Naomi to make a promise that she would never ever leave again, that should there be any problem, Naomi could just come to him in Ota, and he will be there. His doors will always be open to Naomi as a father, that he was making a promise as an Udua son that Kabiyesi would never have to hurt Olori Naomi again. Now, when I say that Naomi is a woman that has grace, people will say, Del, you're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerated. Naomi has got grace. Now, look at this. What is this thing about Naomi that is making people so uncomfortable about the fact that Naomi is not happy? Naomi shouldn't be out there when other Oloris are in. Any other Olori, everybody would have been quiet because Naomi was the one who left. But this one, everybody wants them back together. And that is why I keep saying that for those people who come and keep saying that Naomi is gone for good, Ooni does not need Naomi anymore and all of that, they should be careful with the things that they say, because Naomi and Ooni's relationship have got a spiritual undertone. Imagine a man like President Olusegun Obasanjo standing up, hitting his chest and vouching that, look, Kabiyesi will never ever hurt you again. I am here. My doors are wide open for you. Should you need me, come to me anytime. I am here in Ota. I will receive you whenever you come, and whatever your concerns are, I will make sure that it is dealt with immediately. Now, that is a whole lot for Olori Naomi. Now, recall that Assad, a month and a half ago, all we kept hearing was Kabiyesi is about to bring new wives. Kabiyesi is about to bring new wives into the palace. They said that too was also orchestrated by the fact that Naomi continued to, refuse Kabiyesi. I'm not coming back. Kabiyesi got angry and said he wanted new wives. And he made a commitment. He has already made a commitment to the woman I call Metete. Yes, he has made a commitment to that woman. But for other ones, Kabiyesi has already made it clear to Olori Naomi, I may marry Mo, I may not marry, okay? I am a traditional ruler, and you know the way these things work. But one thing I will promise you is that I'm not going to saddle responsibility, give you responsibility that you shouldn't bear. What that means is that getting Naomi into the crowded palace is what is no longer going to happen, that Naomi will everly stay on her own. That's a promise he has made. As we are hearing, they said the royal castle it has been commissioned that they're even starting work right away on the royal castle because of Olori Naomi. So it will be ready before long for Naomi to come into the palace. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Happy New Week still. I appreciate you guys so much. Dela writes, I love you guys. Thank you for always being here. Esheo Adukwe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you, Dela Wright. So this is what we are hearing. If the information is true, they said President Olusegun Obasenjo has given Naomi all the promises in the war. There are some of the things that happen repeatedly because, you know, Naomi returning back to the life of the Ooni of Ife is not even the problem. The problem is how long is she going to stay? Because a lot of people are thinking that if these things continue to happen, Naomi might go back to her matrimonial home and she will not be able to stay. Even though right now other people are saying if others are staying, why can't she stay? The truth remains that I do understand why Naomi cannot stay. Like these other women who are coming into the palace, this is something that they have signed for, right? Remember when Ooni of Ife got married to Naomi, he kept saying that he is not a polygamist. Now, to introduce polygamy into a marriage at the middle is very difficult. You see, this is exactly what is happening to Yul Edochie. This is not some form of comparison because there's no need for this comparison. I apologize too. But May Edochie is refusing to go back or to go to that marriage, to be in that marriage, because there was no agreement from onset that, you know, Yul is going to be a polygamist, that May will have to deal with other women, right? And that was why May took her time to build her family, build her home with everything. And all of a sudden, a man is introducing polygamy at the middle of the marriage. And that is the reason why it's been very, very difficult for Queen Naomi, you know, to adjust. And she has said it very well, that it's not even about just the women, the fact that the crowd, she cannot stay in that crowd. And right now, because she made mention of the fact that she couldn't stay in the crowd, President Olusegun Obasenjo said that isn't going to be a problem. Now, Kabiyesi doesn't want Naomi to stay outside while others are staying inside. Kabiyesi wants Naomi to have her respect, and her respect as the mother to his prince, okay, his first son. And so Kabiyesi made it clear to everyone that, okay, so the royal castle will be built, the royal castle of Ife will be built, and I'm going to make resources available to ensure that it is ready between 6 months and 1 year for Naomi to come in. In the interim, Olori Naomi should stay in the royal mansion, and we have heard what has happened, that he has commissioned a Lebanese company to, you know, overhaul the royal mansion again for Naomi, that Naomi and Tadenika would deserve better. Now, with this that the Ooni of Ife is doing, you can tell that the man is ready to straighten out that relationship, to make that relationship better. And what could be better than this? And you can see how everybody is quiet, especially those who say Naomi would never go back, Naomi will never come back. Kabiyesi Ife, people don't need Naomi. Everybody is quiet right now because God is beginning to do that which he is known for, making the impossibility possible, because it was looking at one time or sometime as though this is an impossibility. But God has shown the entire world that indeed what I cannot do does not exist. This is what is going on right now as we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Dela writes, I love you people. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.